Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in Andernos-les-Bains for the third and last day of Group A. Dick Jaspers against Peter Ceulemans against Manuel Costa. And my name is Torbjörn BLOMDAHL, as it is spoken in Swedish. And I will take you through this day. And today we have a special feature. It is possible for Kozoom viewers to send in questions, and I will try to answer as many questions as possible. Of course, I have to take a look at the shots also sometimes. We are speculating a little bit that this match will be decided very soon. Dick Jaspers needing only one set to clinch his place in the finals. And here we have the statistic. Neither player actually reaching normal averages. Dick Jaspers' average is very good, but you know we expect him to average something with a 2 in front. 11 sets for him, 2 for Costa and 3 for Peter Ceulemans. Yesterday was a very good day for the Dutchman. He won 7 of the 8 sets played yesterday. So as I said, I will be watching my WhatsApp account and take a look if there are some questions. So sometimes I might be a little bit distracted from the game. Please, I apologize for that already. As we are seeing the last practice shots from Peter Ceulemans, the man with a very famous grandfather, of course, Raymond Ceulemans, still playing. I remember watching him play when I was 11 years old. He came to Sweden to play exhibition. Maybe I was 12. And that's a long time ago, and he's still playing. I don't know if I will be playing when I'm 84. I don't think so, but you never know. I already have a very nice question here. I will translate it first in English and then I will, that's funny. And then I will answer it in Dutch, maybe, quickly before the match starts. It's Wim van den Berg from Holland asking, saying, first of all, saying some very nice things about my commentary. I thank you for that, Wim. And asks if I'm going to do this professionally. Wim, Wim, ik denk niet dat ik dit ga doen professioneel. Ik praat graag, maar ja, ik biljart liever. So my answer in Dutch was, I like talking, but I prefer to play billiard, so I don't think I will be a professional speaker, or what do you call my job? Commentator, yeah. Interesting theme yesterday was all three players were struggling to have a good position after the break shot, but this is pretty nice. Big speed here, no problems, should never be a kiss.
No.
And this is a nice shot to remember. That orange ball, which sometimes is red, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cushions and comes to that position. So actually this is something this position is something you can count on before. Happens many times.
What?
No position play here. Orange ball going to the wrong place, but yeah, nothing much he could do about that. Needed to use some speed to make the point. Or needed is maybe not correct. He could have played more softly, but he would probably have risked the point, and you don't want to do that in such a good position. Nice shot here from Costa. Can it reach?
Costa 3.
Maybe he wanted to go to the long cushion here as a third cushion. Or he played it as a two-way shot, is also possible. So if the next player would have been white, it would have been a nice defense. But now, Jaspers is at the table, but this still isn't easy. Beautiful shot here from Jaspers, showing his class directly in the first inning. What a control this requires. The way Jaspers plays billiards, you might think he is a genius with balls, but I've seen him play football sometimes, soccer, and he's not exactly a Lionel Messi. I can reveal that much. But when billiard balls are in his reach, within his reach, he is absolutely devastating. Bank shot here, not his strength. That's lucky for us, all his opponents. We are so happy that he doesn't make all the bank shots, because then we would need a very, very comfortable chair during the matches against him. Peter, lucky that he is very tall, otherwise he would not have been able to see this. He would have to shoot it blindly. Very good shot. Does not get any position at all here. Only difficult stuff to play. Going for the big draw here, using the position of the yellow ball, which is pretty good in the line of the corner.
No.
Nice point. Did look a little long, but shortened up in the end. Gets a nice thin hit on the yellow, leaving a perfect position. Now this is something you can build on. 4 cushions off the yellow, you always worry where the yellow goes, so you might take orange. Such a big ball there, the orange. You want to have it as last object ball, but too risky with a kiss, so we go for this short angle, very good. Much more difficult than the other point. Yeah, and now I got the question here in my chat room that I was waiting for. Thank you, Ruud Boelens. He asks me if who is going to make the commentary when I'm playing. I will be playing later in this tournament. En ja, Ruud, ik heb geen idee. Ik ga niet gelijktijdig praten en biljarten. Dat kan ik niet doen. Ik zou het wel een keer willen proberen, maar ga ik niet doen. Dus ik weet niet wie dat gaat doen of hoe we dat gaan oplossen. So my answer was that I really don't know. It would have been interesting to play and talk at the same time, but I will not do that. And I really don't know who or how Kozoom will solve that issue. And actually, I don't know if I will do the commentary on all the other groups either. So that's also hasn't been discussed really yet. Okay, thank you, director of Kozoom, giving me more work, doing commentary on the following groups as well. Thank you for that. Costa leading this set, has similar shot that Dick Jaspers just played. Long, long short with reverse English. Might have given it a little bit too much, or yeah, too much English, or we can make a quiz, or what do you call it? People can send in suggestions to Kozoom, who will do the commentary when I play. I want Dick Jaspers to do it. That's my suggestion. Easy shot for Dick Jaspers, one of those almost 100% positions. For him, that is, of course. Less strong players might miss that one a little bit more often. Similar position now, the object ball is a little bit further away, makes it not such a 100% position. Also, he has to do something with the yellow ball, leaves it short. That's good. Oh, now I got a question that I don't understand. The question is written in Dutch, but it's kind of has double meaning. So I didn't understand it, so I will ask Fritz Bakker. He's sending the question from somebody else. Please explain a little bit better what the meaning is. Twice around the table here with reverse English. Very nice shot from Dick Jaspers. The yellow ball was in a very good position, so not a big surprise that he made it. That one came a little bit too long. Difficult to get this one so short because the yellow ball is coming back and disturbing if you hit more ball. So still a good try from Dick Jaspers, very much favorite to win this group. He only needs one set to qualify. But the other two players are playing for the second place in the group. It doesn't mean any kind of qualification, but there is a difference in prize money. I think I'm correctly informed about that, but I will surely get the confirmation about that, especially if I'm wrong. Two cushion shot from Peter. So now I understand the question. The question is from Marcel Persons. He asks me if there is one match that I want to play again or want to, something probably means which I'm not very happy with, which I want to have another try to do it better. Yeah, I don't know. The one that comes to my mind is the World Championship final. In St. Wendel in Germany, I lost very, very tough match against Marco Zanetti, 15-13 in the fifth and deciding set. That was very, very tight match and some moments in the end that I maybe want to have them back to get a second chance. Ja, Marcel, ik heb eerst geantwoord in Engels, dus je hebt zeker al gesnapt wat ik bedoel. Dus die finale in St. Wendel in Duitsland tegen Marco Zanetti, ik verloor 15-13 in de vijfde set en het was heel spannend. Marco was 8-0 voor, ik was 13-8 voor en toen won hij met 15-13. Dus het was heel spannend. En er waren een paar hele moeilijke momenten daar met moeilijke stoten en ik deed goede pogingen en het was net daarnaast en ja, die zou ik wel willen terug hebben.
Time-out.
I'll first take a look at the match and then I will answer the next question. Dick Jaspers here with a Dick Jaspers shot. Doesn't matter how far away that yellow ball is, he's still very much favorite to make all these points. Short, long, short, left side of yellow. The typical Dick Jaspers shot, and yeah, I shouldn't have said that because now he missed by a large margin. you saw that he was not happy with that. He wants to at least be close on all of those shots, of course. So I get a question from France here. It's written in English, so I will take the liberty of answering in English as well. It's from Raz76. Thank you for the question, by the way. It's about what I think about the sets of 10 points. Yes, I'm doing commentary for this, so maybe I should promote it, but I'm not really a fan of it. I think it's nicer to play longer distance, 40 or 50 points. And I have a special request that we someday try system similar to snooker where we play many sets, but not sets of 10 points. Like my favorite idea to try out is a kind of maybe 30-point sets and best of 7 or best of 9 or something, matches that go on for a couple of days like these do. These are 3-day matches. But sets of 10 kind of takes away the chance of a big run, 40-point match, Codron against Anetti, Codron making 28, still losing the match. Those are the things that I live for. That is wonderful. Sets of 10. Yeah, short runs. Not really my favorite. So thank you, Raz76, for that question. Nice shot from Costa, but it was really difficult to avoid that gap. Needed to hit that white ball very thin. Any half hit would send the cue ball into that gap, so not easy. Nice draw shot from Dick Jaspers. Also one of his absolute strength. Anytime that he goes deep in his cue ball, you can expect him to score. You see him dipping down the cue tip after hitting the cue ball. Little strange technique. He's aiming in the center of the cue ball and then goes down towards the table when he shoots. Not the typical way of playing a draw shot, but I see some snooker players doing similarly. This looks like a big stroke. He will draw the cue ball to the long cushion and go 5 cushions. And this looks good. This looks perfect. Always a good idea to send the first object ball somewhere in the middle of the table. You get some free position sometimes. Slips through the gap there, ending up between the balls. But does he have a position? It's not clear. I'm not sure he can play this 5 cushion draw shot without risking a lot of kisses. And the same goes for the same 5 cushion if he plays the yellow ball. So not at all a sure point here. Requires some work. Playing for 2 and also to qualify for the finals, which is almost sure anyway, should he not win this set. Nicely done. And this is set point and match point. And it looks like a perfect position. Dick Jaspers should close his eyes and play this with his eyes shut, just to give the other two players a chance. Let's see. He has his eyes open. Nah, he doesn't give them a chance. 5 cushions, a little bit extra spin, trying to make it long. And that's it. Dick Jaspers winning. Now, that doesn't mean the end of the match. It will still go on. The remaining 7 sets will also be played. And of course, it's mainly about determining who will be second in this group. And that is a very tight fight until now. Ceulemans with 3 sets won and Costa with 2. So this gives us a little bit chance to see if there are some questions, because now a little bit of the tension is gone. Of course, I should say also that probably there will be some seeding for the quarterfinals or for the remainders of this tournament. So what Dick Jaspers does now is not completely without importance. Very good break shot here, making the carom on the long side, which normally gives the better positions. And this is, of course, perfect. So I have the question from Jan, and I'm a little bit confused here. Is his name Jan van der Ballen, or is he from the billiard magazine, The Ballen? I'm not at all sure about this. He's asking me if I like the equalizing inning or not in a match to 40 points. And I will do him the honors and answer it in Dutch. Jan, het is een goede vraag wat je daar stelt. Ik ben eigenlijk een voorstander van de nabeurt als het poolwedstrijden zijn. Maar als het een knock-out is, vind ik liever niet. Dat is een bepaalde spanning tegen het einde van de wedstrijd als 2 spelers 39 punten hebben. En ze weten alle 2 dat als die de laatste maakt, is het over. Als de ene de nabeurt heeft, dan is het een beetje raar. Het einde van de partij, die ene die met de nabeurt die kan doen wat hij wil, die heeft toch de kans om de laatste punt te scoren en gelijk maken. Dus in de poolwedstrijd ja, in een knockout nee. So that was a nice question from Jan from the billiard magazine The Ballen. He asked, yeah, you heard the question. I do like the equalizing inning if it's a group match or a team tournament. But in the knockout stages of a tournament, I prefer not to have an equalizing inning. It's a much nicer end to the match where both players, maybe at 39, they both know that they win if they make the last point. If one of them has the equalizing inning, it's kind of strange end to the match. One player can do what he wants. He will anyway get the chance to finish and tie the match and have a shootout. So to summarize, in a group or a team match, I like the equalizing inning, and in the knockout stages, I prefer without it. Thank you, Jan. That was a nice question. By the way, all the questions have been nice until now. I have a private suggestion here from one of my friends in Germany. He suggests when I play that Dani Sanchez takes over the commentary, but I prefer that I want Dick to do it. Oh. Let's see if we can get a majority for someone. Dick is a very careful person. He doesn't judge a lot. He doesn't judge other people, their skills and their failures. So I would really like to have him in this seat and listen what he says, because then he has to say something. Peter probably with a 5 cushion attempt, or does he play the draw for 3 cushions? Yeah, the 5 cushion, because he can keep the yellow down there, not coming to disturb. That's a very good shot. Really nice how he maneuvered all the 3 balls. Got a nice position. Spinning the cue ball. Did he draw enough? Yeah, you can also... Jaspers has been winning almost all the sets, and the other 2 players must feel cold, because, yeah, they are not coming into the match, and now it's too late anyway, so... Difficult situation. Jaspers playing not at his best, but still at a much higher level than his opponents. Got a question here from Kees Lageweg. Difficult question. He asked me if I'm in a flow, if I still use systems in that situation. Yeah, I don't know. So I think even if I'm in a flow, there are some shots I still need to use some kind of system, but maybe just a little bit less when I'm in the flow. So that's a nice question. Kees, in Nederlands, ja, als ik in een flow ben, dat gebeurt af en toe, dan zijn er toch posities die ik liever met systeem speel. Misschien iets minder dan als ik slecht sta te spelen. Maar wel, er zijn ballen die kan ik gewoon niet maken zonder bepaalde systemen. Ja, ik kan maken, maar het is veel beter met systeem natuurlijk. Ook in de flow. Thank you for that question, Kees. As we watch Dick Jaspers again not missing a small short angle. Classic position play, put 1 ball into the corner and then get a nice hit on the white ball in this case. This one played 6 cushions, trying to make it a little bit short, but there is no guarantee of position here. No, did not get lucky there. Maybe he can go to the corner there, left of yellow. Very, very thin, but it's, yeah, can he reach it at all? Difficult to reach, I think. Yeah. Some gymnastic. I'm curious if he can see where he's shooting there. Oh, he couldn't. Horrible position, of course. You can't really see there. And you need a fantastic hit. Strange body position. Snooker player would have taken the bridge, but it would have been complicated as well, because you need to get the bridge away to not foul some balls. Cross table shot from Rui Manuel. Long, long, short.
Costa 0.
Not sliding down enough. Just avoiding the kiss there. It wasn't necessary to go that close to the kiss, but of course he was afraid of playing too long. Good point, he gets unlucky here. He touches the orange ball exactly wrong. I don't know if that is English. Exactly wrong? Can you do something exactly wrong? I don't know. But that was not good. I mean, not his fault, just unlucky.
Ceulemans 1.
Another two-cushion shot from Peter Ceulemans. Probably went for the short cushion here before yellow, but was closer to get the long cushion. Now I get a question in French here. I'm not really sure if I can understand, but I will try. It's François Pouillet. I'm not really sure I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I'm very sorry if I don't, François. Quels sont les formateurs qui vous ont les plus apporté? It's a question about which people have brought me the most, probably asking about coaches or trainers. Actually, I never really had trainers. I had some very few lessons with René Fingerhut. He came to Sweden and taught all Swedish players during some days. And then, of course, I practiced a lot with my father, but it was not like he was giving me lessons or stuff like that. We almost started playing three cushion at the same time, so we just talked about the game, and of course I learned from him, and later we learned together. But I must say we have two completely different styles of playing billiards, so not really that we didn't take so much from each other. Some shots I learned from my father, which I still play very well, and he was very good at, so very grateful for that, to have been able to see that in front of me. Ok, François, comme j'ai dit en anglais, j'ai pas eu de formateur. C'était seulement René Fingerhut, le Belge, champion du monde, qui était en Suède pour faire des leçons avec tous les joueurs suédois. Et à part de ça, c'était pendant 3-4 jours. Et à part de ça, mon père, naturellement, nous avons commencé à jouer trois bandes au même temps. Alors, il n'est pas été mon entraîneur, mais on a appris le jeu au même temps. Sûr qu'il y a certains coups qu'il a joué très très bien avant moi, et j'ai vu tous ces coups et je joue bien aussi ces coups, et je dis merci pour ça. On a beaucoup parlé aussi du jeu de trois bandes pendant une période où on n'a pas eu un club de billard chez nous. On a parlé de billard tout le temps. C'est important aussi. Merci, François. So, We're back. Dick Jaspers slowly trying to take one more set. Dick doesn't need any more sets, but also, of course, he doesn't want to decide who comes second, so he keeps on doing his best, of course. Never wants to miss a shot. This requires a very perfect hit. And he gets it. And of course, beautiful position. When you play this shot that slowly, you are sure to have a position. Very good shot again from Dick. Preparing the next point. Might have a problem with the yellow ball here. 3 cushions off the yellow, left side of yellow. But what does he do with the yellow ball if he goes? Maybe full ball and spinning cue ball? Could also play off the white. No, I think he goes for the full ball with the spin here. Points on the orange ball are almost same color like the ball, so maybe we will not see the ball spinning that easily as the white ball. Yeah, you can see it. Nice. So I got a new question here. I can take it after. No, let's follow the end of this set first, and we take the questions after the break. Otherwise, I will be talking through the break maybe. Dick is still very competitive here. He did not like that mistake. He wanted to make that shot. Maybe he was unhappy because he was pretty far away. I get a quick question here from Wim van den Berg's wife. I think Wim, if I look back here, he posed a question here just at the beginning. Am I wrong? No, he did. So, and now his wife is impressed by listening to my commentary, how many language, she asks how many language I speak fluently and how many I speak just a little bit. So fluently, maybe, I don't know, 7 or 8. And just a little bit, yeah, 2 more maybe, so probably totally around 10 or 11. That was a short question, thank you for that. I could brag a little bit, that's always nice. Free bragging. Oh, now I'm really behind here, so many questions coming in, I'm behind, so I have to answer a little more shortly, I think. Draw shot from Peter, lots of English. Will it be enough? Just caught a little bit too much of the orange ball. Jochen Neininger, probably living in Germany, asks me what would be my occupation if I would not be a billiard professional. He asked me if I would be a translator. Ja, Jochen, wenn ich nicht Billardprofi wäre, wäre ich vielleicht Übersetzer. Ich weiß nicht, ich mochte immer Sprachen und Zahlen in der Schule, also irgendwas mit Mathematik oder mit irgendwas mit Sprachen. Ich weiß nicht, ich habe keine Ahnung. Ich wäre vielleicht auf der Straße Penner gewesen. Ich bin so froh, dass ich Billardprofi sein kann. Danke, Jochen. So I translate my answer while Dick is playing the match point here. Set point, I should say. He misses the bank shot. So how did I answer to Jochen about my profession? What would it be if I would not have been a billiard professional? I have no idea. Probably I would have been sleeping under a bridge somewhere. I don't know. In school, I liked languages and numbers. So maybe something with mathematics or with languages, being a translator. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm so happy that I could be a billiard professional. Another one of these slow shots. Does it arrive?
Costa 0.
No. Just went out of gas before the point. I have a lot of questions now here, but now I will stop because we will soon have a break. So come back to the questions after the break. Try to follow the end of this set. Peter Ceulemans with a nice 4-cushion bank shot here. If you make it, you can very easily have a good position. That's looking okay. Yes, look at this. Now the position is coming. That's good. Designated 5-cushion shot here. He wants to score from behind. Playing position, orange ball coming nicely. Question mark. A little bit too close to the cushion, maybe. So we have Mark Verhagen asking me if I don't belong in the PBA. No, thank you. Mark, bedankt voor uw vraag. Je vraagt of ik niet in de PBA hoor. Ik denk niet. Ik blijf liever bij mijn oude collega's in de UMB. Dankjewel voor de vraag.
Pour 3.
Ceulemans making a run for this set now. 4 points already, playing for 3. Will he take away this set from Dick Jaspers, who doesn't really need it? Taking a look if he can avoid the kiss. Difficult to see from this angle. He needs a timeout. One thing is sure, if he tries, he will always be close to the kiss. I don't think there is a way to avoid it with like 20 or 30 centimeters. It will always be very, very close. But again, yeah, this looks very, very difficult. It's going to be close. Yeah, like millimeters away. And a very nice point.
Thank
A little bit gambling with the kiss, but you are allowed to do that. It's a difficult game. You cannot know everything exactly. Playing for 2. He goes thin to avoid all the kisses, keep the yellow ball slow, and this looks like a very fine shot.
6.
Gives him set point. Smart shot from Peter, playing thin and controlling the yellow, and might have given himself a nice position as well. The yellow ended up close to the corner. This is good.
Set.
Almost got a kiss there, but he wins the set. He takes it away from Dick. Very well done. We will take a break for 5 minutes, and then I come back and answer some more questions which have been waiting for me. See you in 5 minutes.